My friends, really, they push me to do better. They're always there to, make me put that extra 2.5 pounds on the bar, like really push myself. And they're always there when I need someone to talk to, or, just someone to pick on a little bit. I mean, it's just kind of good to have that friend there, so my two best friends do weightlifting with me, so it's always good to push each other.
Probably my teammates. I've been playing soccer for a really long time, and I've always played with a group of girls that has pushed me to be like a really great player.
Probably my teammates, cause like they showed me more, like, about family and stuff like that.
My mom, because I had her when I was little, like in pre-K and stuff, but obviously she's been around so much, obviously outside of schooling and everything, so it's kind of an unfair question, but my mom has done so much for me in my life, and I'm just thankful to have her and my dad.
Probably my brother, big supporter of everything I do, probably.
I look up to my grandpa a lot because he's a great businessman, and he was an athlete in high school and almost went pro baseball player.
Probably my mom or my dad, both my parents. They've done both a lot for me. I love them both. I like working for them. I just, one day I want to work hard enough to, retire her and get something for my dad, and just be good enough to help them out in the long run, because they've helped me out in my life so much, and that inspires me to keep on going, just to take care of them.
Maybe my grandfather. He's pretty inspirational, fought in a war, and he's a pretty bad man, so I look up to him.
And my parents, honestly, they work so hard to get me to practices, cook late dinners, all that kind of stuff, and they just work so hard, and I feel like their hard work kind of rubs off on me, and I think that helps me in the sport.
I would say my mom and dad, just because they work hard for everything that they get, and they give so much to me and my sister, so my parents.
My big brother, because I don't know, everything I've been through it with him. He just like my right-hand man for everything. If I ever need something, I go to him first.
Say my mom, because she's just great and works hard and is a great mom.
We had an alumni, Emily Harding. Sound familiar? Yes. She came to help be an assistant coach, and I looked up to her a lot during season, just to have her there, because it just helped me with my running, and just having her around was just great. It helped me reach my goals.
Coach Clark, because he taught me a lot, not just football, but off the field, on the field. It just, just off the top, he just always cared about me and just wanted me to just go further, because, I had potential.
Adam Bratmuller, he was a senior my freshman year, and he really is someone that I looked up to when I was younger, and then now he's that guy whose times I'm able to look at and say, okay, that's what I got to do. That's where he was, that's where I've got to be. And seeing that drive in him freshman year was really something that let me kind of really get into this crazy sport and start working this hard and getting this passionate about everything.
I look up most to my mom. She has we have 6 kids, so she has to deal with a lot. She's put us all through sports. We've all gotten to where we want to be, so I really aspire to be like her, because she just makes it all happen.
Coach Pascuzzi. She's just always been on my tail, always wanted me to bust my butt in class and then on the field.
The most influential person in my life is definitely my sister, because she motivates me to go out and practice every day.
I'd say the most influential person in my life has been my dad, because he's always pushed me to do my best, and he always knows what's best for me, even if I don't know it, so he helps me along the way.
Marquise Brown from Oklahoma, because he's small like me, and he just got drafted to a good NFL team, and I want to be like him.
I would have to say, outside of my parents, my infield coach, Coach K, Joe Komorowski, he pushes me to be the best version of myself, and bring people along with me when I really want to internalize my issues. He pushes me to look past that stuff and think about the bigger picture.
Mom and dad, because they work really hard to support me, and in the future I want to give back to them.
Probably my dad. He and I, we just kind of have the same mindset. So as far as running and everything, we all just always done that together. So it's kind of we just do that together. He always talks to me about it and everything, so it's cool.
Definitely my mom and my sister. They always try me to get better, and I'm always competing against them to be the best in the house.
I can't choose one, but it would have to be my coach and my dad. Because they constantly are getting me out of my head, and they're just telling me the right things to do and how to act, and just not being selfish and being humble with everything I have. And they've both played a major role on me becoming who I am today.
I think my brother, he pushes me a lot. Sometimes my parents, they'll want to take it easy on me. And my brother, he's like, really? Come on. So, and I also learn from his mistakes.
Probably my mom, because she always helps me with all the troubles I have in running or life.
I probably have to say both my parents. They just help me strive to be better and work as hard as possible every second of the day so I can achieve my goals in life.
I would say combined, probably my parents have been my most influential people in my life. Just their drive to, work hard every day in what they do and what they teach us and how they've parented us kind of just drives me to be a better person and be the person that they've kind of raised me to be.
My dad, just helping me, teaching me about life skills and the game of baseball.
My dad, for sure, just being supportive and always having my back and leading me in the right direction.
My coach, he has told us his stories, how he got here, and it has really inspired me to do better.
My coach, Coach Sarah, he always influenced us to do better. He always keep us on track, keep the right things, do the right things, always stay honest with things.
Definitely my parents. My dad, tennis player, kind of helped me get into tennis in the first place when I was 8 or 9. It's been my coach basically for the past 10 years, ever since I started, and my mom's been there all throughout the whole way, just traveling to tennis tournaments with them my entire life basically, so yeah.
Probably my brother, because I don't know, I've just been really close to him my whole life, and he's just a big part of my life.
My grandma. Why? For sure. She was a professional baseball player, and she's taught me a lot about sports and how to deal with losses and stress of playing and under pressure.
Two people I look up is Gabby Douglas and Serena Williams, because those two are, for me, are the great role models showing passion that you can overcome your challenges by believing yourself and believing where it takes you and go forward in this world.
Probably my grandfather. He's always worked really hard, and he's supported his family, his daughter's family, and then my family all at the same time when things weren't going well.
Probably my dad. It's just my dad. Just always there.
My older brother, Gus, he's driven me beyond belief. I've always aspired to be like him. He graduated last year, and he's at Hamilton College right now, but if there was anybody I could be like, I'd be like him.
There's a lot of people, but I would have to say my older brother. He is right now studying to be a doctor, and he's very motivated and determined to do what he needs to do, and that motivates me to do better.